Hey guys, India of Como here. Welcome back to my Let's Play. So I think we left off last time just coming out of the vent, underneath the vent guardian, and finding the alien artifact that's there. So really, on an obvious, pinned up to-do list, there's two things left. There is the one remaining alien artifact, location. This one didn't get me anything, so I don't even know why I went there. And I'm gonna move my camera a little bit, or maybe I just need to sit up more. And the additional area underneath the purple vent area, where the kyanite is with the other Leviathan. Based on available time play, like 9:15 already. I think I might just go for that other body location. I'm starting to think that I just need to completely do I need to do his body to get more stuff happening. I thought I saw that you actually talked to the lady that you run into, because I've never run into her again, and the original, the whole reason why her sister's dead is because of the Leviathan that was frozen, and they're working with the Kara virus trying to mutate it. I've really lost track of that entire plot line, trying to get Alan out of my head. So I know that other stuff has to be happening. There must be something that I'm missing somewhere. So, if I get exploratory besides the other alien marker, what I might do is go to Delta, go in the direction of last known place, and then see where that takes me. I should be right next to the truck. Here we are. So that would mean I'm going towards this beacon, PK8. It's out that way. It's actually past Omega from here. It's Omega. Okay, you know what? If it's past Omega, at 450 down, I bet you it's the same place as it's in the same place. So, now do we go out this way or do we go straight up? Because where's the big angry guys? Oh, I'm still 470 meters away from there. Yeah, this is definitely not the same one I went into last time. So I wonder, so that gives me another thought. Can the other ones be more interesting than this one? I also find it interesting that I'm further south than the edge of map marker. Bird shark. As long as there's things to resource gather, this can't be the edge of the map. well, let's just go somewhere. Oh, that's a brood shark. I thought it wasn't a brood shark for a second. I still don't see anything dangerous. I'm really kind of confused by that. Sorry, fishies. I really kind of want to have all the things on my ship, and at the same time I'm like, nope. No, I actually want to kind of drop these things and make a little ship again. And you know what? That startled me. That totally startled me when I did that. Yeah, that's southwest corner. Oh, there's a ruby right next to me. Come on. Okay, so there's that vent guardian. That's only 300 watt away now. So now we're getting into the area where there's a... I'm trying to remember where they were. Like, there was definitely one over there. Their swim radius wasn't that small, though, to be honest. That guy attacked me from the inside the Vent Guardian bell. How can this be so quiet and peaceful now? I'm so confused. Alright. Let's, running out of fishies over here to eat. You two go into... Yeah. Alright, let's, yeah, so this is going to be a completely different area. Yes, I know I went sideways right away. Oop, there's something. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Wow, that's hilarious. Hilariously hot. Okay, so... Wow, it is like... I think they're much more violently animated in the sequel than in the original. I just heard something that I don't think... Booster tank.
New blueprint synthesized.
New blueprint. That's pretty cool. Mostly I want to go over here and read my volume loud again. Only a little bit. Those guys finally show up? See, there he is! Finally showed up. Alright, let's check this out. Booster tank. Use oxygen to give a speed boost. Well, that's interesting. This is a wholly new, different person?
There I was, 500 meters below sea level.
It's the unknown
Chunks
woman.
of the sea base.
That's who this is.
One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Well, that was mostly the case at the crater's edge. Or was she talking about some other kind of crater's edge? Okay, so here's a question then. Is this where I might like to build a place? Which could clearly do well with like a... I built it down there. Clearly use a thermal. So what the bioreactor is, the wiring kit, titanium, and a lube. How different is the blueprint for the thermal? Double magnetite and aerogel. Yeah, I can't just make that up. Well, could I? Could I make the magnet? Have I looted magnetite in these travels? No. Lithium and other things. I could maybe probably make nuclear, but then I could just go ahead and do the bioreactor like I thought. Yeah. I could definitely make... I could definitely make the nuclear. Could I also make the rods? And no glass, so no. So I would just go with the regular plan I had to begin with. If I wanted to do that. Oh, but I never brought the builder. That's right, I never brought the freaking builder. Well, that's a poop. Alright, well let's go back down again. I have a feeling this is going feel like this is gonna go this way. Something, I think it's the charging fins, sounds like one of the spells in Morrowind. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Okay, PK8 is actually still 8 away, 800, 900 away. But it's definitely not down here. Could I get my stuff down here? I think this lady's around here somewhere. Actually, this sort of reminds me of Ghost Leviathan area.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
Man, I hope I find her soon. Yep, here we are. Figured to be somewhere like this. Well, that doesn't look good, though. There we go. Customized prawn suit. Surely I can't jump in this, right? That'd be awful. No. Good. Place has seen better days. Yep. Oh!
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
This is a little bit that I read a little bit about in the override module fragment. Yep.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
He's gonna protect me from. He's gonna keep me from going over there. Large room glass dome. Oh. That's kind of cool. And clearly, this is the Reaper. I remember that face being this close. Didn't like it. Alrighty then. Alright, let's swap. Fill up that air tank. Is there anything else here? I mean, other than more fragments to pick. Do I even have spatial fragments? A little bit. A bladderfish? Seriously? Huh. She's in a really good sealed off place down here. It was a good call to go this way, instead of just giving up on all the vents. Good call. I don't think you can get too terribly lost in here. I mean, if you totally get turned around and like end up retracing your steps, yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed. I will definitely need to come back over here once I've done what she's asked. Alright, let's check this out. Let's also... Alright, what we got here? One more electronics. The test override module is a parallel processing unit, a titanium, a lead, and a copper wire. And what else is there? Oh, that's right, the booster tank. A wiring kit tied to a high-capacity O2 tank. I don't think I want that, but it's in the game, so it might end up becoming useful / required. Alright, let's take off these base things. I don't need those right now. Large. So this was 2 plastisteel. This is 4 enameled glass, 4 titanium, and 2 lithium. That's interesting. I expect it to have some plastisteel involved, but nope. Alright, here we go. Here is our log number 2.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface.
Huh.
Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath.
Eat her.
But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Okay, her prawn suit. Margarita's prawn suit. Standard issue. Prawn has been manually altered. Change one of hot swappable working arms for the mandible of a young Celericeri. Never mind. Given the range, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice than a functional one. Sharp Claw could certainly be effective in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. Custom suit also appears to have seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged sections of the exoskeleton. Assessment: the owner doesn't want you messing around. Okay, alright. We still have one beacon. Some voice logs to... So we need to go build that stuff. Works for me. Let's grab fish. And actually, I need to redo this fish stuff here. I have 8, 10. I need 10. I have room for that. And 4 waters. So let's see, where is... There's the original pod on the other side of this. Okay, so I'm gonna try... Well, you know what I might do? What would it take? What would it take to have 2 water purifiers running at base? What would that take? I think it would take finally also doing some building and making a real zoo. Not a real zoo, but like a breeding pen. Something that I could put in there. Yeah, I think that might have to be the case, because I might have to do that to keep the energy going. Alright, enough thinking. I am going to go back to base. I'll probably go back to base. Actually, isn't that one guy right over me over here somewhere? Yeah, he's right over there. Well, we're just gonna hoof it. Might yell at me, might scare me. Yep. Okay, well apparently he had to leave me alone pretty quickly. That's interesting. Yes, Squid Shark. Now I'm not really going... Now I'm going more towards this area, so... This is what I'll do. I'll go fill up my traveling food banks. And then I'll be back at base building stuff. Alright? Okay, let's look at doing some building real fast. So I need a gold and a silver. Table coral. I need lead. titanium, whatever, a copper wire. Which again, I'm low on copper. How much space does that take up? Oh, one by one. Okay, that's nothing new. Nothing big. Okay. I think I'm going to take a little bit of time here and try to flesh some of this out. I clearly have room here for another water, though I almost feel like putting those in a separate room, but I don't think I will. Water purifier. Can I put another one here? Oh, it has to be in a specific place. Could go there, but I've got this stuff here. So deconstruct this. Put the poster. Put the vending machine back. Vending. Miscellaneous. Vending machine back over here. Then water purifier. Alright, 3 titanium, copper wire, aerogel. Oh, I left one in there. Interesting. And aerogel is... There it is, sorry. Ruby gel sack. Don't know if I still have... Not there, you dummy. No, I'll need to run off and grab a gel sack. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I have grabbed some stuff, built to that second water thing, and now I want to take a look at what's going on. Negative 185 is my power status, so this place will go dry. Okay, so... And it's daytime right now, I believe. So... Yes? 12:42 noon is what it's saying? So... This will need some backup. Need some food. So I am going to... Wait, I've got an exit base on this side? Oh, I do. Huh. I also did some more reinforcement. I'm just gonna grab... I guess I'll grab some fish. I don't know that fish are better, honestly. I'm just guessing. I just swung right past the boomerang. So I'm going to put these in my bioreactor to try to back it up. Can't spend a ton of time chasing this guy down. Nighttime would have been better. Boomerang's not too slow either, though, honestly. I need to decide how I'm going to expand my base to put in Food growth. It doesn't actually have to be food growth. It could be internal. Could be internal. I don't know what besides that like cold vase plant I could grow on the inside though. Alright, I'm not gonna keep chasing fish. I want to grab some of these seeds. That might be helpful. Inventory full. Alright. Go up there, see how they fit in. Then I'm going to cut off this video and record another one as I go put in the, whatchamacallit, test override and go talk to Madeline again. I mean, that doesn't change it. It's still going to go down. It's just, I will eventually hit empty. That is definitely a thing. Yes, here we go. Oops. Well, just in case. Okay, I need to build. Can I build up here? There's space for a planter. There it is. I already have one downstairs. I want it here then? If I'm using it to grow stuff just for that, I might as well. If I find another use for it, I'll put it up there. That still doesn't change the fact that my total... That was kind of cool. I'm both going off at the same time. Oh, I still have a... tool. Oh, that one's not to it yet. Alright, see you in the next